So today we are playing a legendary football game. We are returning to PES 6. This time it's in 2024. If you look at the reviews, this game was rated pretty high. 8.7 out of 10 from GameSpot and a 9 out of 10 from IGN. Tweaktown says 70%, but I'm not sure who Tweaktown is. Now, PES 6 is also remembered for Adriano, who was a footballer playing on God mode in the game. We're going to be using him today as well. I have to test him out. But yeah, this guy had 99 shot power, and apparently he was like unstoppable basically in the game. Anyway, you guys know the drill. We're going to be putting PES 6 through its paces, checking out the menus and the graphics, the gameplay, all that kind of stuff. This game came out in 2006 apparently, and even if you didn't play this game at the time, you would recognize this menu as well. We've got Adriano on the right, and at the time he was playing at Inter, and then you've got on the left the different kinds of things you can access. So we've got Match, Master League, and then we've got the League, Cup, Training, Edit, Options, International Challenge, Random Selection Match, and Network. We're going to go to Edit Player and take a look at Adriano first. That's the first thing you need to do. At the time, he was 24 years old and he was 189 centimeters. He does have 90 acceleration, but take a look at that shot power. 99 shot power, 97 body balance, 91 attack. He's got 92 aggression as well. Weak foot accuracy, 5 stars. But the main thing is the shot power, and I'm going to take a look at that soon because it's absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at training mode. Let's go to free training. So we're in the practice arena, and there's only one thing to do. Let's test this out. Adriano with the 99 shot power. Oh my goodness. Let's see this. A simple tap in was like 100 miles an hour. How did the keeper even save that? Let's do it here now. Adriano on the volley. Oh my goodness. Try and stop that. And now Adriano. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That ball is flying. He's got decent sprint speed as well. We're going to do one more shot from halfway. I'm going to fill it up. And look at that. That is insanely quick. Let's take a look at Master League next. I want to see what that was like. You can adjust your Master League level, which is basically things related to transfer negotiations, player fatigue, and initial points. It's funny how PES 6 Master League had Create a Club. Can you believe it? All the way back then, there was actually Create a Club. PES 6 had a setting called Entrance Scene, which was basically the ability to let you view the teams entering the pitch. You could turn it on only for important matches, you could turn it completely off, or have it on for every game. EA, pay attention. You took out the pre-game cutscenes and all that, but you could have had this setting instead like PES 6 did. You did have Man U licensed and Arsenal as well, but then you've got the Dutch League and even the Spanish League, which has a lot of licensing there. There's other leagues as well, and Juventus was in other leagues. Maybe they were in Serie B at the time, I'm not too sure, can't remember. Here is your Master League menus. You've got the Advance to Next Match button, then you've got Locker Room, Data, Negotiations, Regulate Condition, Development Sheet, Edit Team, General Settings, and Save. And then to Mode Select menu as well. You've got your funds underneath, bottom right, 5,000, and team salary of 8,932. The Locker Room lets you see opponent data, so you can take a look at their sort of lineup. And then you've also got the formation. You've got Data, which is your calendar and league info. Negotiations is your transfer stuff and also expected earnings. You can also have free training in PES 6 Master League. EA, pay attention. You can go straight into the practice arena and start playing around with your players from Master League. Master League also had development charts, so you could see how your player was going to grow over the next couple of years. You can see some players will grow like that, but some have plateaued, some are even declining. So this is a good indicator that's going to help you decide who to sell. And that's pretty much it. I think we're going to back out now. So even though there was Master League, there was also just a standard season mode, so you didn't have to worry about player development and also transfers. There was also a cup mode where you could do a variety of tournaments. Not sure how many tournaments there were because Konami probably didn't have many licenses. We've got the Reebok Cup. There was also an edit mode where you could edit players, register players, edit teams, edit boots, stadium names, and all that kind of stuff there. We've got an Arsenal player juggling on the right. He's doing a pretty good job. There's an international challenge. Select a team and battle to win the international cup. This sounds like a World Cup or something. You've got European qualifiers and Central American and Caribbean qualifiers. We've got South American qualifiers as well. So I guess you play the qualifiers and then you get to the finals. So PES 6 lets you do like a whole qualifying stage and then you play like a World Cup thing. Random selection match is probably just some random kickoff match. And that's basically it. Let's go to the match thing. We've got memorial match. Okay, so keep a record of wins, losses, and average goals in games with a friend. We've got P1 quick start, P2 quick start, and a penalty shootout mode as well. You could pick from the clubs in the game and you could do a penalty shootout when you felt like it, you know? Let's see if I can score a penalty here. Can't be that hard. Henri scores. Adriano. No, we're not saving this. Yes, actually we saved it. So it is possible to save this guy's 99 shot power. So our game today is going to be Inter Milan versus Manchester United. Let's see how we go here. So the difficulty, I might leave it on regular. Entrance scenes will be on for this one. You can select a referee. I don't know if these are licensed referees. Here's a look at both teams. As you can see, the Inter team is pretty good. You've got Grosso, Vieira, Zanetti, Cambiaso, Figo, And then we've got Ibrahimovic and Adriano up front as well. The Manchester United team looks very good as well. Cristiano Ronaldo is there, Rooney, Giggs, Evra, Van der Sar and Ferdinand. So it's going to be a good game. I can't believe we actually have flares in this game. Despite how bad the graphics are, Konami still made sure we had the flares in the game, and you could see them from a distance as well. Not bad for a game made in 2005, but everything looks blurry, everything is pixelated. Not even sure what resolution this game is in. Maybe 480p, I'm not too sure. That is the most blurriest interflag I've ever seen, and now we've got the walkout scene with the players. A standard walkout there. The fans are absolutely blurry, you can't see them, they just look like dots on the screen. But yeah, everything is blurry, everything is old. It's been a long time since this game came out, but you can still recognize some players. Alright, let's see how we go here. So, the game speed is pretty quick, the passing is pretty quick, the ball absolutely flies across the screen, but it's very responsive, and we just lost it there. I think I have to play on the old school PES controls, so I think it's R1 to sprint, and the square button to shoot. I have to remember that. Can't even see any players that are around me because the camera is too zoomed in. I think this camera angle is a bit better now, it's zoomed out a bit more so we can see more of the field. And let's see what's going on here. There we go. We took the ball off him. I think defending's pretty hard in this game. And you sort of have to remember the controls as well, because these days the controls have changed a little bit, especially if you play FIFA. Ronaldo lets it fly, and there's a header there, but it just goes wide. I think that was an offside, actually. Let's see what Ronaldo does. He's going to whip it in. Can we clear that? No. Oh, cleared off the line. Very lucky there. Let me know if you played PES 6. Let me know if you have any memories of it, of course. I don't know if it was better than FIFA at the time. Maybe if you played both, you can let me know. We really haven't done much in this game so far because I'm still getting used to the controls and the difficulty hasn't been too easy for me. But Adriano is from goal here. Let's let it fly. Good save by the keeper. That deadly left foot almost scored. He only needs one chance, really. You can see the stadium is not very good. The fans don't even move. I don't think they're even fans. They look like some sort of cardboard cutout. Not too sure about that one. But let's see if we can score here. Ibrahimovic goes up for the header. And that's pretty much the end of the attack there. That's a bad challenge. I forgot again. That circle is slide tackle. Here we go. Rooney through on goal. Look at the pace on him. He's just charged for everyone. And he let off a shot, but the keeper with the save. Here's Ronaldo. Look at the pace on him. Has a shot, but it's not very good. So we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. And overall, I am impressed by PES 6. For a game made on the PlayStation 2 many years ago, decades ago, it still plays very smoothly, and unfortunately we had the difficulty a little bit too high today. Next time I have to go to semi-pro or something. The graphics aren't the best, of course, but on a lower difficulty you can still have some fun, score some goals, especially with Adriano.